Dooley.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Friday Night Live number 35 with my guest, Miss Jane and Dooley.
We're here. Hi.
Sorry about earlier. We were having technical problems getting her in the panel, and then we had technical problems with her hearing me. So,
yeah,
but everything is fixed and here. Yay.
Yes. It's working.
For those that are watching on replay, please leave me a comment and let me know you watched on replay and what you are currently working on. And we have Marianne and Roseanne Alexander. Welcome in. Glad y'all could make it back. And Melanie and Verna Bradshaw. Welcome in. Glad y'all could make it back. So where are y'all stopped for the night?
We are just north of Dunnigan, California at a rest area. It's actually
awesome.
Just across the freeway from where we spent the night last night. So we didn't get very far. Well, we went to Stockton, we went to Santa Clara, and then it took us forever to get out of there and get back to here.
So you made a big old...
big circle, yeah. Came right on back. There. Now I can see the chat. Hi, everybody! Oh, I'm so excited. I've been waiting on this all week. And this morning, I completely forgotten I was doing a live, and somebody was like, don't forget, you're going live at 4:30. I'm like, what? Whoa, oh, yeah! I'm like, yeah, I'm already live.
I've been excited about it.
Julie's very excited.
For coming live with me. It's an honor to finally get to meet you somewhat in person.
Yeah, well, thank you for asking me. And I got to thank you again for doing the tutorial on the Turtle Beach blanket. You did such a great job.
Oh,
that was great. That was
you.
Great.
We have Diana Ethel and Deborah Blackwood. Welcome in. How are y'all doing tonight?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I know. Dee and everybody was here. Okay.
Marion, how do you say your name? M-A-R-I-O-N. Is it Marion? Working and 3 left, a draw, a shawl, and table runner. Oh, she's doing 3. Working on 3. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Oops. Well, I finished my stuff that I showed yesterday.
Oh, so nice.
I started on my second one.
I've never done socks, but I have some sock patterns that I want to try.
I am actually knitting these faster than my last 2 pair that I did. This is my 3rd pair of knitted socks.
Oh, and wow.
I think I finished this one in like 3 days. And I'm like, I can't believe I finished it in 3 days.
Wow. Wow. Oh, my goodness. Well, I am sharing out our link.
We also have Angela Wright, and she says, hi, Crystal and Dana, and everyone in the chat. How are y'all doing today? I am doing fine, drinking water, working on my crochet top from Katrina. Awesome.
Nice.
Okay, good. And I am.
Sue's here.
Hi, Hook by Sue. Welcome. Hi, Dory.
Oh, and Dory's here. That Marion, she's doing 3 Luck of the Draw projects. Amazing.
Hi, Ellen. Welcome in.
Deborah, Diane, Marion, Berna, Melanie, Roseanne. Oh my goodness.
Deborah says, I don't think I can knit. It looks so complicated. I used to think that too. And I just kind of jumped in there.
And there are like different forms of knitting, right? There are different ways.
Yeah. There's so many. My grandmother does a style called grandma style. And it's where you knit different. Normally, when you see knitters, they'll go for the knit stitch this way. She goes downward. So it makes the V of a knit stitch invert. And that's how I had learned. And I just recently learned how to hold the yarn in my hand. Like this. I could not do that while knitting. I used to just wrap like that. But this week I actually learned how to hold the yarn while knitting. I'm very proud of myself. I tried that many times before. And it never would work.
Wow.
We have Joshua and Doris and they say hi, Crystal and Dana.
Hi, Doris. See, Marion's trying to put a dent in her scorched earth challenge to get, some of her yarn used up. I'm doing 2. First is a 2-color granny square and a snake. Both are easy and quick. Right on.
Awesome.
Right on. I just have 1. I love these bags. These are the underbed storage bags that you get at Walmart in the laundry section, and they come 2 to a package. And I love them. So this color right here is how far I got. This lighter blue is how far I got on this week's number. That's it. I didn't get very far. I only did 3 rounds last night. But are you doing Luck of the Draw, Crystal?
No, I see everybody doing it, but I'm gonna be doing Bag O' Days, like crochet along.
Oh, her mystery crochet along. Yeah. That's great. Let's see if I can do this without knocking you guys over.
Doris said, I need to get me some of those bags.
I love these bags, and I buy them up. I buy whatever's there because they are great project bags. I can see what's in them. Yeah, you are breaking up a little bit. I'm noticing that too, but anything's better than the way it was before.
I'm sorry, guys. Normally, we have this K-box that our internet goes through, and it has our phone, cable, and TV all in one. I've unplugged the little minis. That's as much as I can do.
Yeah. But it's better than before, that's for sure.
Yeah. Melanie says it's a beautiful blue.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hi, Passamaquoddy. Welcome in. How are you tonight? And what are you working on? Look, by Sue's, oh, it just jumped. Hold on. What did you say happened to the stitch? It's inverted. The way my grandmother knits, instead of going up for the knit stitch, she goes down like a purl in the back. But it works out the way she does it. So, but it's called it's a Russian something, I think, called grandma's style.
Wow. See, and I'd never heard of that.
Yeah. I had not either. I had to go search and search and search and search, and finally one day I found it. Because I was like, I want to know what technique I'm doing. I know there's many.
Yeah. There are many. I need my glasses.
Hi, Mary and Paula and Christy. Welcome in. What are y'all working on? Mary, you're not late. It's okay.
I am Doris. I made it to where I needed to go. Lorelei, she's Idahoan.
Hi, Lorelei. Welcome in. I'm glad you made it. Cody says, I'm working on a granny square vest for my granddaughter. Oh, I bet she'll really like that.
Paula.
Melanie, maybe I can record a video or show her knitting the way she does, if she'll allow me to.
Oh.
Paula is letting the hem down on her son's work pants, 3 pairs. Well, good luck with that.
What kind of seeds is Lorelei sending you?
I don't know. All I know is one kind, cranberry bush bean.
Oh, wow.
And I don't know what else, but I know she mentioned that one. Don't tell me, Lorelei. I want to see a surprise. But I'm very thankful for you to send me some of your excess seeds. Thank you. Doris says, I would love to learn to knit, but I am swamped with mama stuff and can't wrap my head around learning the new skill. I can understand that.
Yeah.
Maybe one day when you get to a point where you have the time, learn how to cast on and just learn that, and then go from there, learn how to do the knit stitch. And then once you got that down, do the purl stitch. But I would suggest starting with bulky yarn and recommended knitting needles knitting, because it'll be easier to see the stitch. It will work up a lot quicker than little bitty tiny one-way yarn.
Wow. Dooley is doing great. He's right here, and he's laying on the plastic bag that I have my project in, which is another reason why I like using a plastic bag. He's very comfortable, though, so I'm not going to bother him.
And we have Connie from Just Another Stitch here. Hi, Connie. You finally found the live, huh?
Hi, Connie. Connie sent me an email today. Okay.
Yeah, she was saying she was going to send you an email. Let's see. Lorelei says it's heirloom seeds, cranberry bush bean, and Idaho watermelon, and many more. Those are the 2 that I remember something about. So those are the, I know the rest is a mystery, which I'm excited. And Passamaquoddy says, cranberry bush meat sounds cool. I have blackberry bushes and elderberry bushes coming the end of the month. Oh, that's awesome. We have wild blackberries. It's really, really huge. They're like a hybrid that are in where we have our big garden. Chrissy says, my youngest sailor, oh, my cat just jumped. My youngest sailor keeps me trying to take the candies you sent me, Crystal. Christy Turley was my Valentine's giveaway winner, and I stayed out on the 10th. It just got there today. It's like 10, 11 days late. It got lost in the mail, and it finally arrived there today. I am so happy it got to you. Hi,
well, Deborah wants me to give Dooley a kiss. Mwah! Kisses. Kisses.
Puppy dog kisses.
Puppy kisses.
Yeah, that is true. What Dory says, it is best to use wood needles to learn with. They're not as slippery. Tammy with an IE says, hope everyone is well. Welcome in, Tammy with an IE. You have my mom's name also, but hers is MMY. And we have Christy Baum here. Welcome in. And Jody, hi, welcome in.
So
he says, Crystal, I saw it was 8:31.
So, have you heard about the Pacific Northwest Yarny Social? Have you heard me blathering on and on and on about it? I'm so excited.
I bet you are.
It's September 29th through October 1st. And so far, we have people already paying for their spots and reserving their rooms. Saturday night, we're going to have karaoke with Left is Right, Sandy, and Mr. Right, Mr. Disco Joe. So we're going to have Selena Baca of the American Crochet Association. We're going to have Imperial Yarns is going to be there. It's going to be a great time. And it's in the Dalles, Oregon. And if anybody needs the information, just email me.
I wish I could attend, but we don't.
It's a ways. I mean, from Texas, that's a ways. The Dalles, Oregon. That's why I called it Pacific Northwest, because mostly it's going to be people from right around there. But we have people coming from South Dakota, Kansas City, Missouri, Washington, Oregon, California, Idaho. Dory was talking about, the dates are September 29th through October 1st. I love Selena Baca too, Connie.
We have Samantha Stewart, Hooked by Janine, and Doris is excited for the Yarny Social.
Yes. I was looking for a camper to go on my truck. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a great idea.
Oh, you're welcome,
Melanie.
Christy.
Oh,
Tammy
feels
is
good to get.
working on a what?
Feels good to get stopped. Tammy. Oh yeah.
Tammy is working on a Bagode butterfly effect. She'll use Hobie's yarn. Bet that'll be pretty.
I've never used that yarn.
I don't think I have either. I've used some of their yarns, but not many of them. Paula is having torrential rain here in Australia. 7 inches in the last hour. Wow. 138 roads closed from flooding in our area.
Oh.
Hi, Tank. Welcome in. How are you?
Tank? Yes. I am. Right here. Oh. It's going to be my first project that being done completely with my furls. My alpha. Twister, huh? I don't think I've used Twister.
I think my grandmother got some Twister solids from Hobie.
Huh.
I like the now rising cakes. They're pretty and they go through your hand like almost butter.
Wow.
Yep. She's wrong one. She's up there sitting proud with the rest of them.
I love her. I love her. I think you did a great job with her.
Thank you. Hey, Anita. Welcome in, Queen Mama. How are you? Wanting to do a pair of socks for the Sock It To Me challenge. I should have entered my socks into the Sock It To Me challenge. I didn't even think about it. Are they doing a certain pattern or you just knit any pair of socks? Hey, Brenda, Bears Crochet Critters, how are you? She says, hey there, all you lovely young folk. Can't stay long, but still wanted to say hello. Well, I'm glad you stopped in and said hi.
Michelle's working on this with me tonight. Hello, Susan.
Hi, Susan. Welcome in.
Oh,
thank you, Brenda. Yeah, I got 4 people testing the pattern. One of them is Lady Crafters Fiber Creations, Mary, and the other one is Verna Bradshaw, and 2 others, which I don't know where my little paper is with my notes on it. Thank you, Anita. Oh, Mary has a question regarding Sunny. If I can't find plastic, can I substitute cardboard? Of course you can. That is fine. Anything to make the bottom flat, that's all I was trying to do. So like when you stuff a amigurumi, it don't flop over, you know. So if you have to use cardboard, I'm sure that's fine too.
Susan, we had a pretty good day, especially considering I had to go into the Bay Area and back, which can be a nightmare, but it really, everything just fell into place. We got in, we got out, and now we're parked. It was a relief.
Tori says knit or crochet a pair a month. A pair a month? I might be able to do that now. One sock took me 3 days, but I don't know if I could do a pair every month.
Yeah.
So she gave herself one for the year.
Susan, I'm in Dunnigan, which is just north of Sacramento.
Melanie, it is spelled S-U-N-N-I-E. I tried to make it a little bit different. I know that's not going to come up as a correct word, but that's how I spelled her.
Oh, Melanie, I love that you come along with us. And yes, truck stops fill up, especially this one here at Dunnigan. So I just decided not to even try. I'm just coming straight to the rest area where it's quiet, and I knew I would have a spot.
Angela Wright has to go. She says, I've enjoyed being here in your live chat. Good night, all. My cell phone is messing up. Well, I hope it's not messed up. So have a good night, Angela. For stopping in. Tank, it's a pattern I created. It's called Sunny the Happy Hen. Hi, Delphine. Handcrafted, welcome in. How are you tonight? And my chat just jumped. Hi, Ivy, welcome in. And Saf, welcome in.
Wow, lots of people coming in now.
Oh my goodness, it says we have 32 people here.
Wow, good job.
Oh, somebody, I forgot who said things. Brenda, thank you. I had been thinking about this pattern for the last 2 months. How can I design an amigurumi chicken? It kept rolling around my head, and finally I just said, you know what? I said it on video, and I got 3 people that said, yes, do an amigurumi chicken. So I sat down on Saturday of last week, wrote it down as I went, and it just kind of flowed through me. So it finally.
Nice. It is so cute. I love chickens, of course. I am a fan of chickens. I had chickens for years. Oh, that's cute.
This one's mine too. His name is Sleepy Mr. Pup.
Oh. Somebody's snoring.
Hi, Lisa the Grammy. Welcome in. Glad you could make it. And Anita.
Hi, everybody coming in.
Crystal, I have no idea what videos of yours I've watched. I put you on my TV yesterday on zucchini, I think, and I came back later on something, some crocheting. It's all right. I have heard if you clear the watch history, and then go back to the playlist and watch, it'll act like you never watched anything. I really don't know how you do that, though. Lisa the Grammy says her internet's been sketchy again. Oh, my grandmother's here. Hi, Mama. Patricia Walker.
Who's your grandma?
Patricia Walker.
Oh, hi, Grandma.
Oh my gosh! I just saw what comment she left. She goes, "I see 44 likes. Holy cow!"
That's wonderful.
Gosh.
That is wonderful.
That is wonderful. Thank you, everyone. And we have, I'm probably going to butcher this, and I'm so sorry. Chandra, Gentle with a Smile. Welcome in.
Yeah.
Maribel. Hi, Tracy. Sue says you did a great job on your hen chicken. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Dory. Thank you, Doris. Thank you, Marion.
Wow.
$49.
Oh my.
You mean this one?
Somebody's asking you.
Hold on. Yeah, I just now saw it. You mean this one?
That one's cute.
This is my first Amber designed, and her name is Inksky the cat. And it's got little whiskers and little eyebrows up here you can really see, but yeah.
Oh. So fun. Look, you've got a lot. You are very popular, Crystal.
It's because you're here.
Oh, I doubt that. I think, people come to your lives.
Well, it's both of us. It's because we're both together.
Okay. It's Dooley. And he's not even in frame. He's over here snoring.
My grandmother said it took me 3 weeks to do one sock since I started over 6 times, but you made one in 3 days. Yeah. I tried to figure out Melanie, but I just go. The sweet potato heel, she kept going off. But the next pair of socks that I do eventually make after these, I am going to try the sweet tomato heel. Because that does seem a little bit, you don't have to do the gusset decreases. You don't have to pick up gussets. You just kind of ease it around. So I think that looks a lot easier. Thank you, Roseanne.
Hey, Dina, your turtle baby blanket is on my couch. I love that.
Aww. And we have Gail, welcoming Gail.
Hi, Gail. Jennifer.
Aw, thank you, Dory. Hey, Amanda, Tap Mama 73, welcome in. How are you tonight? Dory says, I have 2 amigurumi to finish for gifts. They're not coming out right. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, Melly says, girls. Julie is our handsome boy.
He's a
Aw.
handsome boy.
Hi,
And he's
hi,
sound asleep.
Jennifer.
Hi. Yes, I'm talking about you. Yes, you. He's like, lifts his head
Jennifer,
up and he
welcome
looks
in.
at me like, what? Sleeping
Me too.
here.
Oh my goodness.
I think that's your
Thank you, Anita. Yeah, she goes, I just noticed your glasses. They look good. Thank you. Yeah, my grandmother was like, when I told her I finished the gusset and I just picked up the gussets or finished the heel flap and the heel turn. Now I'm picking up the gusset. She goes, oh, I hate that part. Nana Michelle says the socks you must be making. Knit sounds foreign to me. Goal is to crochet socks this year at some point. Well, I wish you the best of luck. That should be a lot easier.
I plan on crocheting socks next year. That's on next year's list. This year's list is full.
I mean, their blanket on their couch.
Yeah?
Said that. Oh, my grandmother.
So Dory
Yeah,
wants
I can
to
see it right there.
Dory wants to see my Aunt Martha's blanket. Okay.
Crystal Stuff, welcome in. How are you and what are you working on? They also want to know what you made for dinner, Dana.
I didn't make anything. I'm not making dinner tonight. I'll make breakfast in the morning.
Melanie, who did you say the sweet cat? Her name is Cat Bordhi, Bordhi. Sweet tail heel. Oh, that's pretty. Hold on, let me make the screen big so they can see it.
Okay. This is it. It's called The Parlor Fans from the Home Sweet Home Afghans book that I got off of Amazon, but you can get it off of like used book websites. So I love the colors. It's sugar wheel, minted macaroon. And this is the book, Home Sweet Home Afghans. Love it. That's it. That's Aunt Martha's blanket.
Sure, coming along nice. I remember, I think when you started.
About a year ago. Yeah.
We have AJ's Personal Touch and Dragon Cat. Welcome in, all. Doris has a couple of crochet socks picked out already. I have so many projects I want to do, but I promised myself to finish 4 projects first. Oh, thank you, Verna. Verna is one of my pattern testers for Sunny, the happy hen, and she goes, my list is full too, but I couldn't resist Sunny. Well, thank you. I really appreciate testing him.
Good. Tank has that book coming.
Awesome.
A lot of people have bought that book. It's very popular. Has beautiful patterns in it.
My grandmother goes, Dana, we'll drink a Boost anyway if you don't have.
I've been snacking on my pork rinds all day. I had chicken thighs today, and tonight I'm good. But I'll have pork belly for breakfast.
Cool.
Cooked in the air fryer. So good. Staying on my diet. We're going to have 50 gone by 2024.
Everybody was saying your blanket was pretty.
Oh, thank you. Oh, hi, Dee. Granny Dee's here. Oh, she found sugar wheel in her stash today. You know what? Now I could make the bag a day shawl. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I love Afghan books. I do.
Deborah Blackwood, she says, I've never made a stuffed animal. I need to learn. I've got one grandson and that wants Mickey Mouse, and the other grandson wants Yoda. Any suggestions on a tutorial? You know what? Send me an email so I have your email address, and I'll try to find some tutorials on YouTube, and I can send them to you. Right offhand, I really don't know of any. And I'm finally getting to see where Granny D said hello. So welcome in, Granny D.
Hello, Granny D. I'm trying to find a picture of the last amigurumi I did. You may have to go look at a video from Mad Mimi's. Oh, there it is. I found it. It's a moose with a pig nose. Oh, I made it for Laura at Mad Mimi. And made an egg, you know, the way Sandy does, that you pull the string and it opens up, and out popped this moose. Oh, yeah, that was last year. Okay.
Oh, Dora says, I might need to get the happy hen pattern. My youngest daughter loves chickens. She has 2 buff Orpington young hens who came running when they see her. Oh, I remember when my little Freya would do that.
Oh, I miss my hens so much. Loved having chickens. And I always had a couple of silkies in the bunch.
Aw, I like silkies. They're cute.
I love them. But I also love the big cochins. The big furry legs, very big cochins.
AJ just said she has a place to get patterns.
Okay.
That's the weirdest moose ever. Ha ha. Okay, Marley. Yes, it is. That was a weird moose. Yes, it was.
Cynthia King, welcome in.
Hi, Cynthia. Cochins have fancy pants. Yes, they do. They have fancy pants. I love this hook, but it definitely lets me know when I'm doing something wrong, when my technique isn't good.
I have actually never used a furls hook.
Well, I can't imagine me buying another $70+ hook, except I will buy one to do as a giveaway at the Yarny Social in the fall. But for myself, no, I have one. I'm going to do a project with it. And yeah, then I'll be done. I won't spend that much again. I'm using the Alpha hook, D.
Thank you, Tank.
It glides really nice.
Christy has a Brahma hen.
Oh, I love the Brahmas. Oh, and the Cochins and the Easter eggers and oh, love them all.
Dee says, I'd love to have a few egg layers. That's what I had for supper, egg Sammy.
I love, it's not on my diet. I can't do this, but just to take some white bread and a ton of mayonnaise and an egg over easy or two with a lot of salt and pepper on it, throw it in that sandwich and it just drips down my arm and oh, it's so good.
Hi, Laura. Welcome in. How are you tonight? And Jennifer is off to bed. It's 3 a.m. and my sock has, my chat just jumped right as I'm reading it. 4 inches left to finish. Hi, Samantha. Welcome.
Good night, Jennifer.
AJ just had a bagel with cream cheese for dinner, about to head to bed soon. I think we had meatloaf or it was like meatloaf hamburger patties in a way, and cabbage biscuits, homemade biscuits. And for those of you that know, she makes huge cat head biscuits. Sweet potatoes and regular potatoes baked.
Yeah. Well, the cabbage and the meatloaf burgers. Oh, that sounds so good. Tank last night fried up a whole head of cabbage with what all was in it? Bacon, onion, and all kinds of stuff. It sounded so good.
Oh,
I haven't fried up any cabbage in a long time.
AJ says, Melanie says the furls are beautiful. They sure are.
They are gorgeous. Oh, Laurelie's eating my egg sandwich. Oh!
Oh, that's amazing. She goes, well, my oldest son shared some income tax money with me and told me to order the fancy hooks I've been drooling over. So, yeah. Well, congratulations.
Yeah, alphas. Of course, I recommend using, if anybody's going to buy furls, to use the link from Ola Joe. Use her link.
But I didn't order the alpha. Dory says, not me. Can't drive a Cadillac boy. A Cadillac boy is good for me.
So when I'm not using this hook, I use the Clover Soft Touch. They are my favorite hook next to this one. And they're really all I buy anymore is the Clover Soft Touch. They feel good on my hands. And they glide. Oh my goodness, it's like they have Teflon on them. They glide. Oh.
Lisa the Grammy is back. Welcome back, Lisa. She says, Brutus did not like walking on the snow out back. It has melted where the sun was shining today, but 20 Fahrenheit outside now. Ooh.
Oh,
it was
Melanie,
good.
I get a lot of polymer hooks from Crystal, the Yarny Chicken and Crazy Cat Lady. I know her too.
When I first found out how to make polymer clay hooks, I took all of my grandmother's and all of mine and put handles on them. Bye, Connie. I know you just left about 3 minutes ago, but thanks for stopping. Tank says bacon, onions, bell peppers, and jalapenos is what was in the cabbage.
Oh, yeah.
Does sound good.
The only way I've ever cooked cabbage was just to shred it and saute it up with like a cube of butter and salt and pepper and maybe some garlic and onion, and that was it. But I never thought about putting bacon in it. Oh my goodness, that sounds good. And sausage. Oh.
Nina Michelle says, what are cat head biscuits? Never heard of that before. Really big biscuits. That's what somebody once called them. And, you know, normally they're about like that size. Well, my grandmother's are like that.
They're as big as a cat's head. I get it.
Yeah.
Oh, Lordly. Never done that.
Oh, AJ has the link too. Also, I guess you have an affiliate link with Furls.
That must be Ola Joe's. Ola Joe has an affiliate link with Furls, so I always encourage people to go use her link.
AJ says I have a link too, but I don't know exactly what she was referring to. So,
oh,
I guess maybe I missed something.
Yeah, well, I was talking. Yeah, everybody was talking about the furls. Oh yeah, she has a link too. Oh, she has her own link for furls. So there's another affiliate. Okay, I get it now. Yeah, so AJ's got an affiliate link for furls. Good deal. I don't know how thick I'm going to make this stripe.
See, and I have never used clovers. Only thing I've ever used was Susan Bates not furls. What is the other one? Boy.
Susan Bates and Boy?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, okay.
And then knit Tunisian hook. And I can't even remember which one that is.
I have a bamboo set of Tunisian hooks. And the hooks have like a little receiver on the end, and I have several different sizes of cables that will attach to the ends of all those for Tunisian. It's a clover set. It's really nice.
Oh, it sounds nice.
Good night, Cat.
Thanks for coming, Dragon Cat. Have a good night. Melanie,
Hi, Zach.
Zach's here. I guess I'm still behind on comments. I'm trying to skim what everybody's saying.
I'm
But
sorry.
I
I'll
keep
wait.
getting more behind. Melanie says, I emailed you the link for the heel. I want one of Crystal's. Aw.
Yeah, be special.
He does make hooks also. And she actually has pictures on her Instagram of some of the ones she's made.
Wow.
And they are beautiful. You do a good job, Tank. Dora says yummy except for the hollow. It's not hard, Crystal's cool stuff. Just watch a couple of tutorials and I'm sure you can do it. Now, the only thing I do different, I don't stop way back. What I do, I either paint on or engrave the size of the hook in the polymer clay so I can cover that portion up, and then you're grabbing the, you know what, I have some right here. I make mine like a full handle. So when you're grabbing the polymer clay. Oh, Granny D has an affiliate link also.
Oh, really? Paula only uses the Clover Soft Touch, but they suit me left-handed, so I find some hooks hard to use. Okay.
Well, that's cool. Amanda says when she ordered through Ola Joe's affiliate link, it gave me an awesome discount and a free 3 set on top of what I ordered.
Cool. Cool.
I don't know if you're still here, Zach, but welcome in. Thanks for coming in. No, AJ, I've been choppy, supposedly. So Laura says, I bought the clay but have a noodle roller and wondered if it would work because they would roll out so even. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never tried it, but I use my hands and then a little rolling pin that I roll it out with. Deborah, it is you were the same time as me, Central. I'm 9:17.
Hi, Samantha.
And I believe Dana is 2 hours behind me. So yeah. It's like 7:17 there for her.
Yeah. Yeah. We're usually in bed by 8. We're old people. So, well, plus I get up at 4 when I'm on the West Coast.
Yeah.
I get up at 5 when I'm on Mountain Time.
Paula says, I only use Clover Soft Touch. Tried many, but they suit me best. And left-handed, so I find some hooks are hard to use. Aw, thank you, Tank. Yes, Crystal's cool stuff. you want to buy the oven polymer clay, and then you bake them, and then anywhere from the clay that I get is Sculpey 3, and it bakes at 275 for 15 to 20 minutes, and I usually go about 18, and then I leave it. I turn the oven off and leave it, and otherwise, when you take it out, the clay could crack.
Laura Lee. She's right. I turn into a gremlin after dark.
Oh wow, it's 2:30. Where Tank is.
2:34, 30 minutes.
Oh,
On
she's
baking,
talking about
on baking.
I'm thinking 2:30 a.m.
Like, where are you? That's not Tennessee.
Zach, I did see that comment, and I was gonna tell you, yeah, you should make stitch markers. I think I finally got caught up. Yeah, go for it, Zach. And Delphine has to go. I was trying to finish a mosaic row while listening in. I enjoyed being here. Safe driving tomorrow, Dana. Well, thanks for stopping in.
Thank you.
Tank is fixing to enjoy a cup of turmeric latte.
She won on my Two Ponies channel to choose. I'm doing these random giveaways where they can choose up to a $30 value item on my Amway store. And she chose the turmeric latte, and she says it's really good. I've never tried it.
Huh.
And my other winner, she chose the, I think, did she choose the hair, skin, and nails vitamins or something else? I can't remember now. You have to go to my Amway store, and you register as a customer, not as an IBO. And you go through the verification process and make sure you're opted in for the AmPerks rewards. Because then if you win, you know, I do it. It's like I do it like on behalf of a customer and send it to them, and they get the reward point. So if they do go to order something, they have points.
I tried to sign up because I had watched the video and sign up, and I don't have a cell phone, so I couldn't complete the registration.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, they're really picky about that. They want a cell phone number.
Yeah.
Weird.
Mary said, I love the hook made me, Crystal.
Oh.
I have to fix the bottom, though. It dropped and broke it. I'm sorry, Mary. Yeah, sometimes those hooks can be delicate. I broke two myself. So one I dropped, and one it crumbled in my hands, and I didn't bake it long enough. So that's why I have noticed if I leave it in a little bit longer after I turn the oven off, it hardens even more. So Gail is in Pennsylvania at 10:20. So it is also for she's on Eastern time. Doris is going to make some chamomile tea, or however you chamomile, whatever.
Chamomile, yeah, it's good stuff.
Laura goes, I made that turmeric milk once. No way, it was awful.
Well, apparently this latte tastes really good, and now I want to try it. And Dee loves the hand lotion. Oh, thank
The
you,
body
Samantha.
lotion and the hand cream.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I have heard that too, that turmeric is good for inflammation. Mary used it a ton. Well, I don't normally sell my hooks, but anybody that would be interested in a hook, just send me an email and we can eventually work something out
I think
if
that's
you
a
want
great
to
idea.
buy one. I try not to make them too expensive. If I was going to sell it, it would be maybe around $10 plus whatever the shipping would be to you. Now, I do say if you're outside the United States, it's going to be about 16 something to ship it to the UK. So, just FYI. I have tried turmeric and turmeric. There was one time I took a turmeric capsule and I had an air pocket and I had to burp and the powder came up through my nose. I ain't taking these anymore. I'm
Poof.
After that, I said no. AJ says, I have a trick with ginger tea that is really good.
That does sound good.
Could be an acquired taste slowly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I knew y'all would get a kick out of that. I even find it funny now. It wasn't too funny when it happened, but I can laugh at it now.
Melanie says, "Oh no!"
AJ is sipping on Sleepy Time Chamomile and Vanilla. One of her favorites.
That's a good one. I like Sleepy Time. But I'm really into Bigelow teas because, you know, they're made in Idaho. And I think they're really good. Poor Crystal. Oh.
Tank says sometimes they get brittle, the hooks. What happens is the low heat turns the clay into a plastic. No need to seal. And see, I always put a couple of coats of glaze on them to try to seal anything. Ginger helps cover the turmeric. Weird part in its taste. Zach goes, I laughed, Crystal. My dad gave me a weird look. Well, I'm glad everyone got a laugh out of it. I knew y'all would find it funny.
AJ, I'm wondering if you can buy it online. I never have.
Yeah, you could probably find anything online nowadays.
Yeah. So, Crystal, I read your questions, but I don't remember what they were now. I mean, I remember two, but I don't remember the other two.
Well, it really don't matter. We got enough people in here. We keep chatting.
Yeah.
I have questions. Technically, if it's like dead silence, this is my trick. Whoever their slow night, the questions will get them talking. So.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But we're not having any problem with that. People are talking less, so.
Yeah.
The busy chat tonight. Oh my goodness. And there's still 28 people in here.
My
Wow.
goodness. She dropped her cookie in her milk when you said that.
Oh,
Splattered her milk.
oh no. I'm sorry, Melanie.
Hi, Regina.
Hey, Regina, welcome in.
I love Stash Tea too. I like to support the local Bigelow tea, and it's very good.
Oh, that's nice of you, Tank. I just saw your comment about the exchanging at Christmas. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Aw, thank you, Melanie. I just hit 900, so I think I was at 904.
Oh, wow. We got to get you up there. And you're up to 58 thumbs. Wow.
Oh, God. Hi. I've never gotten this many thumbs on a live before. That's so cool.
Lives are tough. They're like a hit or miss, you know? They're really hit or miss. Crystal, oh yeah.
Private Selection tea. They are absolutely my favorites. I've seen the Private Selection brand.
Yeah. Well, and they're made by some. See, I used to work at the Fred Meyer Distribution Center in Clackamas, Oregon, owned by Kroger. So you would have something, you know, back then they didn't have Private Selection. They had Mighty Fine. It was the store brand. But all of those brands, like Kroger owns Fred Meyer's, QVC, Ralph's, Fry's, King Super, Dillon's. I mean, they own all of these, and all of their like store brands are made by one of the major brands in all their products. You know, like if it's a generic mac and cheese, it's probably made by Kraft. So same way with the tea, it's probably made by one of the, you know, higher end brands. You're just getting it made. They get it made and have it packaged differently. So QVC products were the same thing as Fred Meyer products. You know, all of these stores, and QVC is supposed to be higher end, you know. I'm sorry. Am I in your way? My goodness. He's like moving all of this stuff out of his way. It's in my way, Mom. Oh my goodness. He wants things moved right now. I'm doing it. I'm getting there. Hang on.
Cup party. I don't know what you're meaning, Tank. You've been party, Crystal.
Okay.
I love vanilla chai. I like it. We have some tea that is decaf chai tea. And there's apple flavored chai.
He wanted to get under the covers. Okay. He was getting very irritated with me.
And she says, laugh out loud, my cat just forced me over on the couch to see what was going on. Oh, okay. I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cup holder party.
Yeah.
We must be talking about the cup holder party.
Well, I remember when you were on my live, I think last week, you said y'all are going to the cup holder.
Yeah. I move the phone down to the cup holder when I go through the way stations. Just, you never know if they're going to get picky.
Yeah, Dooley says, Mama, it's bedtime.
Yeah, and if I don't go to bed when he's ready to go to bed, he gets so irritated with me. He starts tossing the blankets around with his nose, just he is the boss. He is the boss, huh?
Lisa the Green says, I hide in the cup holder. I don't pole dance like some people.
Oh, yeah. Some people, I will leave the truck for 5 minutes, get out to, fuel the truck, and I come back and the place is trashed. Stephanie Hoffer is hanging out the window, screaming and yelling. I mean, there's sticky stuff all over the floor. Tammy's laying on the floor underneath the bar, getting stuff in her hair. They're completely out of control. Now, Sandy from Left is Right has gone out of her way to decorate the cup holder really nice with the bar and the drapes and the couch. And she's put in a pool and a hot tub and a sauna, some masseuse people, and now there's a pole, and it's getting a little out of control. Every time I turn my back on these people, they're trashing the place. And Sandy's done such a nice job decorating. Yeah, Tammy gets under the table. Oh, yeah, and David, whether he's there or not, they chain him up because they've ordered dancers. So they chain him up to keep him under control. Yeah. So whenever I come up to a way station now, it's like, okay, party in the cup holder, but you guys keep it down. Poor Dooley. Dooley looks at me when I get back in the truck like, do not leave me alone with them again. We do have a good time. It is a party palace. Yep. Oh, yeah, the secret room. There's a secret room. Dooley loves beer. He only loves beer because he's already on painkillers. And you guys keep pouring beer down his throat. I don't even drink. Or take painkillers.
Samantha wants to know what you're working on.
Okay, this is the luck of the draw blanket. And each row is like random heights. But if we have kind of figured out, kind of an idea of what height it should be at each week, so that all the row heights are, just random and different widths, And I'm loving how it's turning out. Feels kind of like a horse blanket because I'm doing it in the thermal stitch. And it's going to be a nice, heavy napping blanket for my mom's couch.
That'll be nice.
Yeah. I'm not part of the crazy party. Just saying. Yeah, I think Doris and I are we're a little shocked at the shenanigans in the cup holder.
Lisa Grammy says, makes me think Dooley can read the chat.
I think he can.
Thing also says you hit over 100 thumbs the other day on the live.
I
Awesome.
hit like, what, 110? Something like
Wow.
that. It was ridiculous. Of course, I was on from daylight to dark. So it's kind of the
Yeah.
odds, right? When you're on that long, I think that's, it's
Yeah.
like cheating, I think. But I was amazed.
I'm a pair of socks, Samantha, on 9-inch circular needles. And I finished my first sock earlier today. And Lorley says, I can't tell, is that the new color?
Yeah, this is the new color. Let's see. I'll show it. Yeah, it's like an icy blue. It's called sea blue. So yeah,
It's pretty.
thank you. I love the randomness of this whole blanket.
An 8-hour live.
An 8-hour live. So Dory, if you go to my channel and look under tutorials, the playlist for the tutorials, or just search for my thermal stitch pot holder. It's an awesome stitch. It's a double thick.
I need to write that down because I've never even learned how to do the thermal stitch.
Yeah, it's the thermal stitch pot holder, and it's in my the playlist that's just tutorial, or under the kitchen gift sets.
Okay.
Kitchen gift sets. I've got a playlist of kitchen gift items, and it's in there.
Tink says it's time for her to go to bed. So
Nighty night, Tank.
Good night, Tank. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you for coming in. It's late for me. Dooley and I are old people. He's already under the covers. He's irritated with me. Yeah, I made a playlist of like kitchen things. You know, if you're looking at making kitchen gift sets, you can do all those things like in matching colors, and I think they'd make nice gift sets. I even added the one that talks about making a gingham thermal stitch pot holder. And I made the gingham dishcloth. I don't think I have that in here. It's in the yarn bus.
Lady Crafter Fiber Creations, which is Mary, she dropped the tutorial for the thermal stitch holder.
Oh, thank you.
And she also dropped your channel link.
Nice, thank you. Joyce, I'm in Dunnigan, California. Crocheting Agreement. With a piece
I cannot remember your name, Crocheting Agreement. What is your name?
Oh, I love that thermal stitch pot holder.
No,
I have the most views on that video of all my videos. Oh, there's my other channel. Thank you. Oh, yeah, Melissa. That's Melissa.
Usually when I don't know people's names, I'll write their name down. I like their YouTube name so I can remember their name. And
I try to repeat
I'll
things. 10 times in a row and hope it sticks. Because they say if you repeat something 7 times, it'll stick. But I think I'm too old for that. I need 10 at least. 10 repeats. And here's another thing that I kind of believe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, a little lady doll to go with the Yarny chicken and oh yeah.
I'll have to figure that out, Lisa.
So here's something else I believe, besides the repeating thing. When you get up in one room and you walk to a next room to do something and you completely forget, I've heard that you have to, it's because you walked through a threshold, like a doorway, or you went from one room to the other. There's a threshold. And there's something about going through a threshold that takes it out of your head. You have to turn around and go back to where you started. And then you remember, and you got to say it 10 times, and then you can go back in the other room.
I have actually done that. I'll be in the living room where I am now, and I'll be like, go to my room to get something. God, what was I going to get?
Yeah.
I'll come back in the living room like, okay, I know I was doing this. So I'm like, well, what was I needing to go get? Oh, okay. So,
Yeah, I've heard it said that it's because you've walked through a threshold of some kind.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to go back through it. I don't know. I go back through it. I say it 10 times, and then I go get what I was going to get. Oh, wow.
Samantha is asking where you are right now.
Yeah, I'm in Dunnigan, California, in fact, which is just north of Sacramento, and I'm at a rest area. It's very nice here tonight. I'm not even running the truck at the moment.
Samantha says she loves both our channels. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Susan is asking how my mother is. She's doing good. My brother and my mom are finally over the virus. They've been clear of it for several weeks now. I think her dizziness is still affecting her, but other than that, she's doing good. Thank you for asking, Susan.
Good. Mystic portals. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh, that's cool, Ellen. She won some hands-out yarn from Crochet in Agreement in Christmas and July Fairies last year.
Yeah. That's another thing. We got to start thinking about Christmas and July Fairies this year. It is going to be wonderful, and I can hardly wait. I'm already thinking about running the video ad for that. Very excited about that. What a fun thing that is.
Now, another thing I'm going to mention this to you. I know the first year you did it, I think you announced the Christmas and July Fairies in June.
Yeah.
And let it kind of run for the half. When we did it last year, it was a shorter time frame. And I think that's where all our problems came from. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Because I think it was mid-June for the first year when you announced it, and it went to mid-July. Yeah. And then last year, we uploaded all our videos like first. So we had only like 25 days total, or 15 days for the entries, then had to pick, then you picked on the 25th of July. So I think that's the reason why YouTube kept taking people's comments and unsubscribing people so much.
So you think if we start uploading those videos in mid-June, like
Mhm.
the first year,
Yeah.
we would have less. You know what? The thing is about the whole YouTube thing, everything worked out in the end. I mean, everything went up and down and went crazy in the meantime. But in the
Yeah.
end, everybody was up. Everybody was up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just,
Yeah.
it kind of had to calm down and kind of catch up. YouTube was like, whoa, wait, what's happening here? Stop!
Yeah.
So you think maybe mid-June would be best. And they'd have a whole
But that
month.
is my opinion. And then people
Yeah,
don't
that
have
might
to
be a good
rush.
idea. Yeah. I think, I'm going to think about that. I think, I'd like to hear others weigh in on that. Because that does make sense.
Well, and
Yeah,
they're-
YouTube just freaked out.
then they don't have to scramble and comment. They like say if every 2 days somebody uploads video until the time, they don't have to go the second to last day before the deadline and scramble to enter everybody's contest. And it seems like they're classified as a spammer to hurry up and make a comment on everyone's video.
True.
I don't
Give
know,
more
just an
time.
idea.
Give more time. The channels will upload, more spread out. So the comments will be more spread out.
Yeah.
I think you're right. Christmas in July, Fairies 22. Hey. Yeah, I think you know what? I think you're right. I hadn't considered that.
I will, Susan. I think she's already in bed by now, but I will make a note and tell her you said hi.
The hashtag did not cause any problems. It was just the massive amount of activity. There was nothing wrong with the hashtag.
No, there wasn't.
Somebody started that whole campaign that's saying that the hashtag was doing that. There was nothing wrong with the hashtag.
It's not a hashtag. Because, see,
No.
it didn't happen as much with Harvest Moon giveaway later that year.
Yeah.
There wasn't much, so. Lisa the Grammy just won some of Melissa's yarns from Sanita, and she won from Miguel at Who Knows, and from Gina at Knitting Turnpike, and from AJ's Personal Touch. Wow!
Wow! Nice.
Congratulations, Lisa. Lucky, lucky.
Mary, to answer your question, no, they don't. A lot do, but I have not put that as part of the, what somebody gives, that comes from them. I know of one fairy who was going to, she did not say that she was going to give her semifinalist a prize, but she had already decided she was going to. And when she didn't send it out within the first week, because she's a busy lady, her semifinalist chastised her in an email for not sending her anything. And so the fairy said, yeah, you're not getting anything.
Oh.
I'm like, yeah, I know. The whole thing is like, wow, man, people.
Yeah.
No, semifinalists do not have to give prizes.
We have G Mama Grows. Welcome in, G Mama.
Hi.
How are you tonight? She's from the gardening type community that I'm a part of too.
Nice.
There is one channel that does a Sunday giveaway every every week. His name is Garden State Gardener. His name's Joe. And that's where I met G Mama Grows. And he's also doing 3 different contests. And one is, all 3 of them is how long you can grow a zucchini, the longest Peter pepper, which that is crazy all in its own, and the longest zucchini. And I'm taking part in all 3 of them.
Wow. How fun.
Sarah, I know you had been lurking, and I just saw him, and I can say hi, so hello.
Yeah, that was, I mean, the audacity of some people.
Well, this will be the first anyone has heard of this. Except maybe Connie.
Yeah.
When I hit 1,000, I'm going to do a Christmas in July kind of giveaway for my 1,000.
Oh, fun. How fun. Well, let's get her there, everybody. You know who got me to 1,000? Sandy at Left is Right. She also got me to 500. She did this campaign, stayed up till all hours of the night. I didn't even know she was doing it. And the next morning, I'm like, wow, look at what I had. Come to find out, it was all Sandy. She's just so sweet. Every once in a while, she just gets a pet project, and she just takes care of us. She's so wonderful. Meeting up with her in Kansas City is one of my best memories. She's just and Dooley loved her.
Oh. AJ says, wow, I won in the semifinal round. It was told I would get something, and I never got mad. Things happen. That is true. You never know what the person is going through.
Yeah.
I thankfully have never had anyone rude, and just the situation with Christy. I sent it out, the package to her, but she had the tracking number. As soon as I got back from the post office, I got the tracking information so she could tag on her end if she wanted to. And it said USPS in possession of item. For a week and a half, it said my hometown, like it was still here. And I'm like, wow. I was up there, and they said, well, we sent it off to Houston, and somebody must have forgotten. Well, today I have been checking on it every couple of days, and it finally arrived in Alabama yesterday, and it got to her today, and I still feel bad, and it's not even my...
Yeah. Well, and, sometimes, things can happen in life. Like, I still have a list of people to send things to from last fall. Well, I had an incident last fall that really kind of put my whole life on pause. So I'm still working on that now. So I have stopped, not giving away quite as much because I need to catch up on that list. It's a short list. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm going to put this away because it's getting
Paula just said, I have been MIA because of the rain. We lost power. I am on my phone now. Well, we won't be on too much longer, everyone. I know he needs to get to bed. And we've already been here almost an hour and 40 minutes, and I usually don't go this long. So.
But it's been fun. It's been a lot of fun.
Yes, it has. And time has just flown by.
It does. It's so much fun. So here it is with the new, with that sea blue color I'm adding to it. And the color right, below it is the peacock color. That's my main color. And then that blue was last week's. Then the peacock and the week before. And it's just, I love how random it is. I'm really enjoying this. So fun. I keep trying to bribe Nancy. I've put it out there that I'll give her $200 if she starts calling the numbers every 3 days. Rather than waiting a week. Yep. But I can hardly wait to play with some of these other colors. Like this one is
Ooh.
Yeah, that one's fun. And it's called Deep Sea Diving. So that one's fun. And then this one I'm looking forward to. This is called, see, that's,
oh, that's pretty too.
Surf's Up is what that one's called. And I still have, I still have these two that haven't been called yet. Of course, we're only on week, 4? I'm just getting excited, getting ahead. It's been a lot of fun.
Deborah says she shouldn't have been ugly about that, not getting her gift in a week. I have entered hundreds of fairy videos for several years and haven't so much as been selected as a semi-finalist. And I was able to enter the Harvest Moon giveaway, and I never got this year, but I didn't get mad or upset or anything like that.
Right.
There's always next year. There's always another giveaway, so you never know when it's going to be your time for your name to get called.
Yeah.
It just was not meant to go to, it was meant to go to a certain person.
Right. Yeah.
Fate takes it into their hands.
Yeah. So, Verna, the luck of the draw goes 20 weeks.
So y'all got a ways to go.
Yeah, we got a ways to go. I have no patience when it comes to something like this. I just enjoy it so much.
All right, everyone. Well, thank you all for coming and chatting with me and Dana and Dooley, who's sleeping. But I want y'all to have a great weekend and be very, very safe. And I will see y'all later. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.